Hello everyone, so welcome back to my English learning video. Okay, and in this video, so we are going to study about how we use singular and plural nouns in English sentences. Okay, halo semuanya, selamat datang kembali di video pembelajaran bahasa Inggris kita kali ini. Dan di video kali ini kita akan belajar tentang bagaimana membuat kalimat dengan menggunakan kata benda dalam bentuk single atau singular atau plural atau jamak. Karena dalam bahasa Inggris, in English structure, itu ada perbedaan kapan kita menggunakan kata benda yang jumlahnya cuma satu, or we call it singular noun, atau kita menggunakan kata benda yang jumlahnya lebih dari satu atau plural nouns. Penggunaan mereka itu berbeda. Well, so let's get started. Mari kita bahas sama-sama. Noun in English, so based on the quantity, berdasarkan quantity itu jumlah can be divided into two types. So we have singular noun and plural nouns. Singular noun, it means so we have only one, just one. And then for the plural noun, it means the noun more than one, maybe 2, 3, 4, 5 and more. Jadi penggunaan mereka nanti berbeda. Jika bendanya cuma satu, kita menggunakan pola yang berbeda dengan jika benda yang kita maksud itu lebih dari satu. Yuk kita bahas sama-sama. Kita mulai dari singular nouns. So let's start from singular nouns. Ada beberapa contoh frase yang menyatakan singular noun. One student, a car, an umbrella. Jadi kalau kita membuat kata benda yang menyatakan single atau singular, pastinya mereka biasanya menggunakan one, the numbers, the quantity, or sometimes they use the articles a and an. Kadang mereka menggunakan artikel a dan an. Nah, kapan bedanya kita menggunakan a dan an? So we are going to discuss later. Nanti kita bahas itu. Let's see the sentences. I have one dog. I have one dog. It means I just have one dog. Not more. She has a new car. She has a new car. There is only one new car. Alright. The next sentence. There is an avocado on the table. An avocado. So we have avocado. There is only one. So we use an avocado. Alright. Jadi ketiga kalimat ini itu menyatakan bahwa benda yang dimaksud itu adalah terdiri dari atau jumlahnya cuma satu. So we call this as a singular noun. Masih banyak lagi. Teman-teman nanti bisa buat beberapa contoh kalimat dengan pola singular. Contohnya, I have one sister. I have a dog. The name is Blackie. There is only one student in the classrooms. Where are others? Maybe they are in the canteens, I think. Jadi selalu bendanya itu jumlahnya cuma satu. Alright. So we call this as a singular noun. It's clear, right? Jadi that's very simple. Kembali lagi. Sometimes, so when we refer to singular noun, so sometimes we use the articles a and an. So both of them refers to the noun that the number is only one. Jadi a dan an itu digunakan untuk menyatakan benda itu satu atau single. Atau singular, alright? So what is the difference? Terus apa bedanya a dengan an, alright? In bahasa Indonesia, dan en itu bisa diartikan sebuah, seseorang, atau sesuatu, oke, atau seekor, bisa. Jadi disesuaikan dengan benda yang mengikutinya. Oke, contoh, a teacher itu artinya seorang guru. A book, sebuah buku. A tiger, seekor macan. Oke, ya bisa, apa aja bisa. Oke, jadi sesuai dengan benda yang mengikutinya. Jadi kita artikan berbeda, tapi tetap itu maksudnya mengacu ke bendanya itu cuma satu. There is only one. Okay. Yeah, let's see. So what is the difference, okay, between a and an, right? Okay. Okay. So let's see. A bag, a car, a book. Okay. And this one, an eraser, an orange, an example. Okay. So sometimes we use a and sometimes we use an. So what's the difference? Okay, bedanya adalah seperti ini. Okay, we use a for singular noun that preceded by the consonant sounds letter. Okay, jadi kita gunakan a untuk benda tunggal yang diawali dengan huruf consonant, consonant sounds. Jadi benda yang diawali suara huruf mati atau consonant. Okay, contohnya bag. So we have right? B, right? Okay, bag. So we say a bag, a car, a book, a table. Okay, a house, a classroom. Okay, a guitar, a television. Jadi semua yang benda yang diawali dengan consonant sounds letter itu selalu kita gunakan untuk menyatakan singular atau jumlahnya cuma satu. Okay. Alright. The next one. So when we use an, okay. So we use an for the noun, the singular noun preceded by vowel sounds letter. Okay. Yang diawali, jadi an digunakan untuk benda tunggal yang diawali dengan suara huruf dengan suara vowel, suara huruf hidup ya berarti ya. Contohnya, so we have E, right? An eraser. O, so we have an orange. Example, an example. Oke, jadi seperti itu. Dan masih banyak yang lainnya lagi. Oke, silakan nanti teman-teman belajar. Oke, ya. Okay, so how to make your understandings is clearer. I mean, so about when we use a and an, the article a and an. Okay, so I have 4 quizzes. Okay, so next let's try to discuss together. Okay, yeah. The first one, so we have owls. Okay, it's kind of birds, right? Or maybe it's okay. So what we use, a or an? Alright, that's good. Okay, so we use an, right? Okay, because this word is preceded by a vowel sound letter. Okay, jadi diawali dengan huruf dengan suara vokal. Okay, vowel sounds letters. Okay, the next one we have bang. Okay, so which article we use, a or an, right? Okay, that's good. Yeah, so we use a, a bang. Okay, this category, right? Or this type of the nouns. Okay, a bang. Okay, the next one, so we have university. University. So which one? A or an? All right. Maybe this is a little bit tricky, right? Yeah. Okay, so we use why? Maybe you think this is an, right? Because we have. Okay, so let's see. As I told you before that we use an for the singular noun preceded by the vowel sound letter. Okay, please underline, tolong ditegaskan, sound letter. Alright. Ya, jadi en itu digunakan untuk singular noun, benda tunggal yang diawali suara, maksudnya huruf yang terdepan itu adalah termasuk suara huruf hidup. Oke. Jadi bukan hurufnya yang dilihat ya, pengucapannya, suara. Oke. The pronunciations, okay? Jadi university, right? University. So we say this is like a Y sound, okay? Ada suara Y, it's okay. So we use a university, it's okay. Jadi dia tuh ada suara konsonan di depannya, okay? University, Y sounds, okay? Yeah, okay. So be careful, hati-hati, alright? The next one. Exercise. So what do you think? I think that's easy. Yeah, that's right. So we use an. Yeah, because it's very clear. So we use e, exercise. Okay, vowel sounds. Right. Later, sorry. Ya, jadi seperti itu teman-teman. Bentuk singular itu artinya bendanya itu adalah cuma satu. Cuma ada satu. Oke. Ya, jadi seperti itu. Contoh kalimatnya banyak, okay? There is a student in the canteen, a student, okay? I have one new bag, okay? My father has one sport car, okay? Jadi jumlahnya selalu satu, okay? Well, so that's a singular noun, okay? The next one, so we have plural nouns, okay? So what is a plural noun? Plural nouns is the nouns that based on the quantity, there are more than one. Okay, more than one. It means maybe 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe hundreds, thousands. Okay, okay. So it's more than one. Okay, yeah. Well, so actually there are 4 types how to make the plural forms of the nouns. Okay, ya sebenarnya ada 4 tipe, okay? Gimana kita membuat pola bentuk plural atau jamak dalam bahasa Indonesia, okay? Ya, dalam video ini kita akan bahas secara tidak terlalu detail, okay? Secara umum aja, jadi pemahaman kita secara umum, okay? Nanti untuk lebih detailnya, teman-teman bisa mempelajari sendiri nanti ya, okay? Kita mulai yang pertama. Secara umum, plural nouns itu dibentuk dengan menambahkan s di belakang kata benda. Okay. 2 cars, 4 hotels, 3 books, 10 students. Okay. Maybe 5 guitars. Okay. 2 handphones dan sebagainya. Okay. Jadi intinya dia itu secara umum kita menambahkan s pada kata benda yang kita maksud. Okay, let's see the sentences. Okay, I have 2 sport cars. Okay, 2 sport cars. So we have cars with s sounds. Okay, the next. Yeah, there are 4 big hotels near the lake. Okay, 4 big hotels. So we have hotels with s sounds, okay, at the end of the noun, right? Simple, serem segitu aja. Kita tambahkan s saja, okay? 4 books, 2 cars, 3 tables, okay? 2 whiteboards dan seterusnya, okay? Secara umum just plus s, okay? Yeah, it's clear, right? Okay, gampang banget. Yeah, number 2, okay, yang kedua. Ini sedikit kita mulai ada aturan, okay? Yeah, if you have the noun ending with sh, ch, or double s, o, or s, okay, ending, jadi diakhiri dengan sh, ch, ya, double s, o, atau s. So, how to make the plural? Caranya adalah dengan menambahkan is. Oke, jadi bukan s. Sekarang kita tambahkan dengan is. Itu digunakan untuk benda yang diakhiri dengan huruf-huruf ini ya. Oke. Simple examples. Contoh yang paling sederhana kayak brush, ya. Do you know brush? Sikat ya. Okay, brush. If you have one, you say brush. But if you have two, three, or maybe four, you say brushes. Okay, plus es. Yeah, yeah. Beach. One beach. Maybe two will be beaches. Okay, jadi so we use es, right? Okay, the next one, tomato. I have one tomato. In plural, tomato will be tomatoes. Okay, let's see. Diakhiri dengan o, jadi tomatoes. Yeah. Yeah, I have 10 tomatoes to make the soup. Oke, dan sebagainya. Oke, silakan nanti teman-teman bisa mempelajari beberapa kata benda yang diakhiri dengan o lagi ya. Oke. Ya. Bus ending with s, diakhiri dengan s. So, to make plural itu akan menjadi buses. Oke, ya. Bus, buses dan seterusnya. Oke. Cross. Yeah, cross. Okay, double S, right? And then so we have crosses. Okay, yeah, it's very simple. Okay, so you just try to recognize some nouns ending with these letters. Okay, silakan nanti teman-teman bisa kumpulkan ya berapa kata benda yang diakhiri dengan sh, ch, double s, o, or ending with s. Okay, yeah. Let's see the sentences. We buy 2 brushes. Bali has many good beaches. There are 6 buses. Yeah, maybe there are 6 buses in the school parking area. Okay. Yeah, jadi seperti itu. It's very simple, right? That's the rule number 2. Okay. Aturan yang kedua. How to make the plural nouns. Okay. Yeah, number 3. Well, if you have the noun ending with y, so how to make it in plural? We change y into e, right? No, into I, I'm sorry, and then plus es. Okay. Jadi aturannya kita mengubah y itu menjadi e and plus es. Okay. For example, city will be cities, baby, babies, duty, duties. Okay, it's very simple, right? Yeah. Maybe the example of the sentences. Indonesia has maybe 10 big cities. Okay, I think that's just sentences. Okay, 10 big cities. Okay, so we have the number 10, so that's why so we use cities, the plural form of the cities. Okay, dan masih banyak lagi. Okay, my friend has 2 babies. Okay, 2 babies because we have 2. If you have only one, we say 1 baby, 2 babies, 3 babies, and more. Okay, dan seterusnya. Yeah, so also we have duty will be duties. Okay, yeah, it's very clear, right? Okay, that's number 3, the noun ending with y. It's okay. And the next one, it's okay. The rule number 4. It's okay. So we call these nouns as irregular plural forms. Okay, apa maksudnya? Maksudnya adalah ada berapa benda yang bentuk jamaknya atau bentuk pluralnya mereka punya aturan perubahan tersendiri. Okay, jadi katanya bisa jadi berubah. Okay. Dan mau nggak mau kita harus mempelajari hal tersebut ya. Oke, I just give you some examples. Okay, for more you can learn. Okay, by yourself, right? Oke, saya cuma kasih beberapa contoh aja. Untuk yang lainnya silakan teman-teman nanti coba pelajari lagi ya. Oke. For example, child will be children. Okay, 1 child, 2 children, 3 children, 10 children. Okay. Yeah. Tooth will be teeth. Yeah. So if you have only one, okay, we say tooth, right? And then so more than one, teeth. Ya, gigi kalau satu tooth, kalau lebih dari satu kita sebutnya teeth. Oke, makanya kita bilang brush teeth. I brush my teeth every morning. Okay, so I never heard someone say I brush my tooth. Yeah, so if they say like that, so of course they have only one tooth, right? Okay, ya, jadi teeth ya, karena gigi itu lebih dari satu. I brush my teeth every morning. Okay, foot ya, will be feet. Okay, stand on my feet berarti keduanya. Okay, kalau satu foot. Woman only one. How about more than one? So we say women. Okay, ya, perubahan bentuknya. Okay, mouse, tikus, just one mouse. So if you have two, we say mice, two mice, three mice, dan seterusnya. Okay, yeah. So these are irregular forms of plural nouns. Okay, jadi itu bentuk irregularnya. Okay, so don't worry about that. Okay, jangan terlalu khawatir karena jumlah yang seperti itu hanya ada beberapa kata. Kalian bisa pelajari dan hafalkan. Okay. Well, so everyone, I think that's clear, right? Okay, it's not too difficult for you to understand. Yeah. Noun based on the quantity itu selalu ada dua, bentuk singular dan plural. Singular noun it means only one, and plural nouns it means more than one. Okay? Yeah. So far I think that's clear. Yeah. Okay, teman-teman, demikian video pembelajaran kita kali ini tentang plural and singular and plural nouns. Okay, kata benda tunggal dan jamak dalam bahasa Inggris. Selamat belajar. Semoga video ini bermanfaat untuk teman-teman semua. Thanks for watching and don't forget to subscribe these channels and like and comments, okay, for the next English video lessons. Okay, thank you and see you.